Hello everyone, my name is Shai. Today I'm reacting to Hua Chenyu, The Day Never Understands the Darkness of Night. I do believe this is on the show Ace vs. Ace, or Ace Against Ace. I'm not too sure. Unfortunately, I can't find English subs of it. I'm pretty sure, I know Hua Chenyu subtitled the whole show, but I don't think they did individual, like, the performance clips and whatnot. Regardless, I'm very excited to see how this goes, so without further ado, this is Hua Chenyu with the, oh my gosh, title this, The Day Will Never Know How Dark the Night Is. I think there's different translations for it, but regardless, the day will never know how dark the night is. So, here we go. Habara. And this is obviously a cover of an older song. Why does this medley sound familiar though? Whoa. So haunting. He does put his everything into every song he sings. I forgot to mention that a lot of people wanted me to have, like, this is the first thing that a lot of people recommended me as I got back into Hua Chenyu reactions, and I can see why. This is so hauntingly beautiful. This is Hua Chenyu in a nutshell. His artistry, his like the way he puts his being into like every single song he sings, whether his own or a cover, he portrays that particular song so well. It's just like it hits you all at once, that emotion and everything. It's just, oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I need to watch. I've been wanting to watch Ace vs. Ace. I was about to watch the first episode, but then I realized he performs too, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna hold off because I know I want to react to those performances, and I know I will. But man, this song though, this wow, the medley sounds so familiar though. Like I don't know how to call it, like the medley line. It sounds really familiar, like I've heard it before somewhere, maybe in a different song, or I've heard this particular song before. I don't know. But still, regardless, like I said, Hua Chenyu, he puts his every being in, like, I feel like he puts everything out there when it comes to his covers and or the songs he sings himself. But, like, especially with these kind of these hauntingly emotional songs, is what I want to put it. He really does put, like, everything, like, towards the end you can see he's tearing up, and whatnot, and it's just, like, it still amazes me to this day how much of himself he puts into, each song he sings, and it's, oof, man. I can see why, though, a lot of people recommended this for me. They're like, you've got to check this out, you know, this was the latest, cover and whatnot. It's like, this is something you have to watch, and I can see why. It's, like, in this, I'm feeling, like the song, the feelings that I'm getting from when he sings the song is, like, despair or, like, loneliness. Like, for some reason, the movie, Phantom of the Opera popped in my mind as I was English, as I was listening to this. Like, you know, it reminded me of Eric, the Phantom, and his, like, longing for Christine. That's what it reminded me of, that story. I'm not too sure what this episode was about. I know Ace vs. Ace is just, like, bringing back old, or, like, I guess reuniting old actors and, like, people in show. I know Jackie Chan had an episode of this, and I watched that and I bawled my eyes out. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch Ace vs. Ace as soon as I'm done finishing, like, all the performance reactions of his, that I definitely need to start finding now. I think they're on episode 10 now. I think it's actually almost ending, the season of Ace vs. Ace, I'm not too sure. But yes, anyway, all in all, simply put, Hua Chenyu, man, he puts his every being in, like, every song. I feel like he puts his every being into every single song he sings. This one in particular, very hauntingly emotional is what I want to put it. The medley sounds familiar. The story, or, like, how I'm feeling while listening to the song kind of reminds me of Phantom of the Opera, with Eric the Phantom pining over Christine, and, like, it kind of reminds me of his, like, despair and his loneliness, you know. And, like, the fact that Hua Chenyu managed to portray that in just one song. I think I mentioned this too last reaction. Like, he makes, like, a freaking book in every song he sings. He manages to portray everything he needs to portray in, like, just the 3-4 minutes he sings, and it's quite amazing. So yeah, I have a lot more Hua Chenyu on the way. Very excited to get back into things. Really love this cover. Like, I definitely am I'm gonna get to all the Ace vs. Ace performances, hopefully soon. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all of the fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.